What is up, everybody? Welcome back. It is October, spooky month, so I feel that I should make a video about some of my favorite horror games for the PlayStation Vita. The games are not ranked or in order of preference. They're just some of the games that I enjoy. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with Dead Nation. Dead Nation is a top-down shoot-'em-up game where it's placed in a post-apocalyptic world filled with zombies. The special effects, the visuals are great. You get hordes of zombies everywhere. The next one on my list is Corpse Party Blood Drive. Corpse Party Blood Drive is a survival horror game that takes place 2 months after the first Corpse Party game for the PSP. The game features multiple endings, and obviously the player has different choices throughout the game and that affect the outcome of the story. The game features exploration, puzzles, and obviously combat elements. And you're basically navigating through the elementary high school where you either fight or avoid hostile spirits. The next one is a visual novel. It's called Deathmark. Deathmark is a horror visual novel where the main character, which is a teacher, he lost his memory and he wakes up with a strange mark on his hand. Basically, the mark is a curse that's going to kill him in a few days unless he can solve the mystery behind it. The game has multiple endings, it has puzzles, and it also has a dark and eerie atmosphere. I really have enjoyed this game, and I'm personally not really a fan of visual novels, but this is definitely a must play for me. Another one on my list is Silent Hill Book of Memories. It is definitely not your typical Silent Hill game, but it's still pretty fun to play. The game basically follows up a group of characters that are trapped in a book. You can create your own character, it has multiple endings, and it's basically a dungeon crawling role-playing game. You get to explore, there's puzzle solvings and combat elements. You can play by yourself or you can play with your friends. I believe that the multiplayer for this game is still alive, so make sure to give it a try. Now, the next one on my list is Resident Evil Revelations 2. Resident Evil is a survival horror game that follows Claire and Moira as they try to escape from an island. You also eventually play as other two different players, and I really like this game because the characters interact with each other and there's obviously dialogue between each of them. There's also a raid mode, which is separate. It's a separate game from the story that allows you to basically play with others to fight and collect loot. The only downside of the game is that it has a frame rate drop, so I definitely recommend to overclock your PS Vita for this one. Now, the last game on my list is Sense, a cyberpunk ghost story. This game is based in Neo Hong Kong in the year 2083, and it follows Mei Lin as she explores the ruins of some apartment. It's a really cool game because it has cyberpunk elements combined with horror. It was also inspired by Fatal Frame and Clock Tower. You can basically explore the world, you solve puzzles. The only downside of the game is because it's not fully polished for the PS Vita because it was released really late, towards when Sony was shutting down the PlayStation Vita store. So there's a lot of bugs, the game's really sluggish. You definitely going to have to overclock your PS Vita for this. But I still think it's definitely worth a play if you can be patient. That's all for today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe. If you guys have any questions, comments, please post them down below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.